Alright guys, now the coolest thing, I want to introduce you to the laughing kookaburra. This is Steve, like Steve Irwin. It comes from Australia, and he is just the coolest bird. Now the sound that the kookaburra makes, it's the sound that it's very familiar in the movie sets. The famous jungle scene, or the Tarzan movie, you hear that famous yeah. Is that the coolest thing? He is awesome. So this is what I'm dealing with today. I'm loving it. I'm surrounded by amazing animals. Hopefully Steve-O here will let me do a video. So instead of fishing, I taken my Saturday to help out my friend. I'll be the trainer for the day. And I brought along some of the Sharky reels. Folks, this is Gus Onebear. It's a beautiful morning out here in the Everglades. I am going to talk about the Sharky. Now I brought a few of the Sharkies with me, and I have the original Sharkies. I have the Sharky II, second generation, and the awesome Sharky III. Hey guys, how you all doing? My name is Gus Onebear, and welcome to our channel. Now today we are here in the beautiful Florida Keys, and I'm out here with K-Bear. This is the first reel that I ended up buying from KastKing, and I've been a big fan now, folks. And this reel particularly, we use it for our kayak fishing, for saltwater kayak fishing. With all the salt water that it has endured throughout the years, I mean, this thing is still smooth. This Sharky is my designated saltwater kayak fishing reel, and also for my wade fishing. That is it. That's all I ever use it for. So this reel has been submerged countless of times. And I've had other reels that have dealt with less saltwater trauma, and they've seized up on me. This reel has still survived. Now, I'm going to show you some video clips that I've gathered throughout the years. Oh, before anything, let's switch out the hats. We're gonna have a little bit of background noise. We have the airboats, we got some of the animals out here. So let's talk about the Sharky 1, the original Sharky. Okay, this was the introduction to the KastKing brand. Okay, this is the 8000 original Sharky. Now this one, really, we don't really use much for saltwater kayaking. We use it when we go on the boats, when we're fishing off the coral reef, maybe 40, 60 feet of water. Has ever had any contact? Oh, stop. I told you it was going to be rough. It sounds like we're in the Amazons. Alright, stop. And they are smooth as it can be. Okay, I'm fixing to retire my original Sharkies. Sorry guys, my dad has claimed the Sharkies. Okay, so I'm going to give these to my dad. If anything, these reels are going to be well taken care of with my dad. They probably will not come in contact with salt water ever again as far as being submerged and dunked. So I know they'll be in good hands. My dad's going to take good care of them, and he'll definitely use them. Now the original Sharky was replaced by the second generation, and that is the Sharky II. Now the Sharky II has a lighter and stronger design with the new and improved body, rotor, gear, and spool, and of course a few extras. And it also has an improved watertight system known as precision tolerance. It has O-ring sealed drag, sealed one-way clutch, and the sealed spool. Now this is the Sharky II 1500. I use this for my ultralight setup. I use it in places where it's damp, a lot of sand, a lot of mud. It stays out in the humidity, and it's a great reel for it. Now the Sharky II is available in a 1500 all the way to the colossal 10,000, which I'm dying to get my hands on. All right, but here's the catch. The 1500 all the way to the 5,000 is strictly for freshwater use only. The 6,000, the 8,000, and the 10,000 are saltwater rated. Now the original Sharkies are almost impossible to find, simply because they stopped producing them. What you're going to see more is the Sharky II, being that it is a far more superior reel than the original. Now, KastKing came out with a third generation Sharky, and you probably saw in my video a Sharky III torture test. Then the third test was I was going to feed it to the alligators, and I was a little skeptical because I know what an alligator can do. Yeah, this is the one that got fed to the alligator, and it's because I knew. Oh, here we go again. I'm telling you, it's not like we're in the Amazon. All right, stop. Sharky time. So, the reason why I fed it to the alligators, if the Sharky survived, which it did, it was going to take a lot of abuse. It was going to have a lot of bites on the body itself. Okay, all these bites you see here, you can see all this section here. You're going to see the bite foam grip. See the bite there. Okay, you got some nice scuffs here. This is all teeth mark. You got also on the spool. There we go. There we go. Nice chunk, which I have to file it down a little bit. But all these beauty marks, all these scars that this reel has endured, that's going to be the justification for future videos. Okay, you're going to know that it's not a fraud. Okay, it is the real. There's no way you can replicate this. I mean, this is all gator bite. This is all signatures from the animal itself. Okay, and this is going to be the Sharky. Now I don't know if I'm going to give it a name. I think I'm going to call it Battle Scar Sharky. All right, so this is the Battle Scar Sharky right here, and as you can see, it's smooth. I love my Sharky. So stay tuned for future Sharky videos. And you're watching Two Bears Outdoors. Guys, thank you for your support. If you haven't subscribed to our channel, please do so. We'll be very grateful. Love you guys. Big hugs. Y'all take care. All right, guys, we got some really cool animals here. And let me just kind of briefly just show you what we have. All the animals you see here, they come from a wildlife sanctuary down south. These animals, at one point or another, they're either neglected, abused, or brought in illegally, and they have been confiscated by the state. Now the state, once they have these animals in their possession, they try to find people with the proper licensing and facility to be able to take care of these animals for the remaining of their lives. And basically these are just pets, animals that are in need of a home. Unfortunately, these are not just your ordinary animals that anyone can have. So I'm very fortunate to have the opportunity to work around these amazing wildlife. These sanctuaries are very well needed for wildlife like these. They're in need of a home and to live out the rest of their lives. They're loved, they're cherished, they're well taken care of, and they're pets. A little history that will not carry the rabies virus. Now this is me doing a show in front of all these people, and here I am thinking that I got a really nice opossum. Well, instead it turned out, instead of having a possum, I had Cujo in my hand. He wanted to eat me up. Check this out, guys.
Folks, let me introduce myself. My name is Gus Onebear. I am the volunteer for today.
I just finished doing the show, and I pulled out the opossum. He's a little grumpy. He's an old man, so I pulled him out. He wasn't too happy, but boy, he put on a really good show. I got a love tap from him here. He got my ear, and he said it was a nice opossum. But anyway, it was pretty fun. You're watching Two Bears Outdoors.